Welcome to the ASTRALX Deep Dive, illuminating your path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist.
And I'm Lunaria Selene, your intuitive guide.
We bridge celestial wisdom. Unlock your modern path.
Discover guiding starlight insights. Explore powerful cosmic energies.
And ask, how do planetary transits shape your story today? So today, we're embarking on a deep dive. This one is tailored specifically for you, the Scorpio Sun woman with Aquarius Rising.
That's right.
We're exploring the unique celestial landscape of 2025 based on the source material you've shared with us. Think of this as, well, decoding your personal cosmic forecast, but viewed through a really fascinating specific framework from this source.
Exactly. And this source material, it jumps right in. It presents you in 2025 as something, well, quite powerful, the Promethea-Persephone Archetype.
Promethea-Persephone.
Yeah, it describes you as a Techno-Psychopomp, someone who downloads futures while navigating subterranean rivers.
Wow. Techno-Psychopomp.
It also calls you the quantum cauldron, like a place where revolutionary codes brew with blood-encoded wisdom.
Okay, quantum cauldron.
Your mind, it says, streams data. Your soul decrypts shadows. It's this blend, you see, high-tech and deep ancient processes.
That's a really striking way to begin. Okay, let's start unpacking this unique framework the source uses. It mentions 2025 activating what it calls a cosmic mainframe.
The cosmic mainframe.
What are the key planetary players the source highlights as running this mainframe for your specific chart?
Okay, so the core setup, according to this source, it starts with Pluto. Pluto in Aquarius, right in your first house.
Your rising sign, your identity.
Precisely. In this placement, the source interprets it as focused on rewriting your atomic identity. It's transformation at a really fundamental, almost genetic level of self, tied to that Aquarius future-forward energy.
And at the same time, your Scorpio Sun is in the 4th house. What's the source saying there?
It sees this as involving a process of purging ancestral ghosts.
So not just individual identity changing. It's tied right into your roots, your lineage, foundational patterns.
Absolutely. The source really highlights the interplay between those two. Pluto transforming you, your identity, in the 1st house, while your sun works through that deep, inherited emotional stuff in the 4th.
That's intense.
And then there's another layer, Saturn in Pisces, in the 6th house.
Daily routines, health.
Yes, and the source interprets this as spiritualizing your daily rituals and routines.
Yeah.
You know, your everyday structure, your health practices, they become channels for deeper spiritual integration.
So even the mundane, the day-to-day tasks are getting imbued with this higher, more sacred purpose within this specific framework anyway.
That's the idea presented here.
Now, here's where the pattern gets maybe more dynamic. The source also mentions Jupiter moving into Gemini.
That's right.
Specifically in your 7th house of partnerships, starting May 24th onwards.
Yes, and the source describes Jupiter here as amplifying karmic partnerships.
Karmic partnerships.
Okay. So with Jupiter's big energy and communicative dual Gemini in your 7th house, relationships become these really significant avenues for growth, for learning, maybe working through shared karma.
So you have this intense inner transformation happening and these amplified external relationship dynamics, which leads to something the source calls entangled collapse. That sounds incredibly dramatic. Can you help us understand what the source means by entangled collapse?
It is vivid language, isn't it? The source explains it by linking the specific energies in your chart. It suggests Pluto's transformative, almost black hole intensity, you know? In your rising sign, the 1st house, that's the collapse part.
Right. Vaporizing outdated selves.
Exactly. Dismantling old identity structures. But because your Scorpio Sun is generating these powerful gravitational tides in the emotional underworld, the 4th house, family, roots, ancestors, these two processes are entangled. Your personal identity transformation is inseparable from that deep work with lineage and emotional foundations. They're collapsing and transforming together. Interconnected.
Okay, so the entanglement links the personal identity work with the deep ancestral clearing. And the collapse is that plutonium breakdown. That makes more sense.
It clarifies the intensity, yeah.
And the source adds another layer to this dynamic. It notes that when Mars conjuncts Uranus in Gemini, that's April 5th, also in your 7th house.
Right, same house as Jupiter later on.
Reality becomes a holographic battleground. What's going on there according to the source?
So this specific alignment in your partnership house, it signifies that your relationships aren't just personal anymore. They serve as these dynamic portals to collective evolution.
Portals.
Yeah. Mars brings action, assertion. Uranus brings disruption, awakening, both happening in the context of your 7th house relationships. And remember, Jupiter's coming there too.
Right, amplifying it all.
So the source sees relationships becoming highly charged. Places where rapid shifts, maybe even unexpected conflicts, the battleground idea occur. But these are ultimately pushing towards larger collective shifts. The holographic part suggests it reflects a bigger reality.
So key relationships become these microcosms, testing grounds for future possibilities.
That's how the source frames it, yes. Testing and unfolding.
It sounds like the energy of 2025, as described by this source, isn't just happening to you. It's moving through you, like right down to a physical level.
Definitely.
This deep dive emphasizes your physical self, describing your body as a living server.
A living server.
Like your nervous system is literally picking up the signal.
Yeah.
Or showing an error message.
Yeah.
And the source gives a very practical somatic prompt for this, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. A suggested practice for this Aquarius rising energy is to tap the C7 vertebra, that prominent bone at the base of your neck,
Okay.
while chanting, "I am the antenna."
Yeah.
And you visualize violet light simultaneously. It's about consciously tuning in.
I am the antenna.
Interesting.
Okay. Shifting to the Scorpio Sun in the 4th house, the deep ancestral work. What sensations does the source suggest there?
Different feelings, maybe subterranean tremors in your pelvis during big family revelations, or deep emotional releases tied to your lineage.
Tremors in the pelvis, okay.
And it mentions something very specific almost, alchemical. A metallic taste during moments the source calls psychic attacks or intense energetic intrusions linked to the shadow work.
Wow, a metallic taste. That feels very deep, primal. Echoes that Scorpio underworld theme and the 4th house roots.
It does, and the somatic prompt here is equally potent, symbolic. Pressing obsidian to your room.
Obsidian, the grounding stone.
Exactly. While chanting, "My bloodline upgrades now," placing it on the womb connects the ritual directly to that source of bloodline energy.
My bloodline upgrades now. Powerful. And finally, for that intense identity rewrite from Pluto in the 1st house, the personal transformation.
The atomic level stuff?
Yeah. The source mentions experiencing skull pressure during big identity shifts. Moments of shedding old selves.
Skull pressure, yes. Or maybe joint cracks, which it interprets as the physical body reacting, to the structural dismantling, shedding old paradigms.
Like the framework is literally shifting.
Something like that. And the action suggested for integrating this Pluto energy is quite visceral, almost disruptive.
What is it?
Shaking limbs violently while shouting, "Delete, reboot!"
Really? Delete? Reboot?
Yes. These are powerful, almost cathartic images from the material. It emphasizes the body isn't passive. It's an active, maybe even forceful participant in this transformation and clearing, using physical action to embody the energetic command.
Okay, so to help make sense of this unique blend of energies, the high-tech Aquarius, the deep Scorpio intensity, the source profile, to some compelling archetypes.
It does. Gives us parallels. Historical, cultural.
Cinematic, even musical. Historically, who does the source point to?
It highlights Ada Lovelace, the mathematician often called the first computer programmer.
Ah, interesting choice.
The source sees her embodying that Scorpio Sun depth and intensity, but combined with Aquarian vision, that revolutionary mind.
Okay, I see the connection.
Her prophetic programming notes. The source equates those to Pluto in your 1st house, transformative, groundbreaking. And her ability to see the soul of computing resonates with the Scorpio 4th house, finding deep meaning in foundational systems.
That's a brilliant connection.
Yeah.
So like Ada 2025, as described here, seems to demand that you code emotional truth into revolutionary systems.
Exactly.
Taking that deep, maybe ancestral pain from the 4th house and transforming it into something that helps collective liberation through that 1st house Aquarius. It's a powerful mirror.
It is. Culturally, the source says your essence mirrors Lisbeth Salander's hacker intensity. That's the Scorpio part.
Right.
Merged with the oracle from the Matrix. That's the Aquarian vision. That blend of intense underground skill and seeing the underlying code of reality.
Cinematically.
Described as a blend of ex machina cold, cutting-edge tech and Gone Girl molten psychology. Hidden depths.
Wow, quite a combination.
And musically, your Grimes Genesis ethereal glitches birthing primal truths. It really paints this vivid, maybe sometimes unsettling picture of this unique energy blend. cutting-edge technical mind paired with deep emotional, psychological, ancestral currents. It's how the source uses culture to illuminate your profile. And the source doesn't just analyze, it gives practical prompts for reflection, for ritual, to consciously work with these intense energies.
Right, like tools for the journey.
Exactly. It highlights the Aquarius new moon, January 29th, as a key moment.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
For the Aquarius new moon, it suggests pausing for reflection with specific questions, right?
3 questions designed to integrate the transits we've discussed. What obsolete identity, that's Pluto first house, must die for my ancestral wisdom, Scorpio fourth house, to lead?
Yeah.
Confronting. And what daily ritual, Saturn sixth house, could ground my revolution? These really force you to engage with the core work.
Definitely grounding questions. And there's also a specific ritual blueprint for neural net reset.
Yes, a neural net reset. The source suggests doing this around Pluto direct, which is October 11th, specifically during the waning moon in Aquarius, so October 8th to 21st.
Okay, timing is specific. And the tools listed are intriguing. Obsidian mirror, blue LED light, rosemary sprigs, copper wire.
They all have those symbolic or conductive properties, yeah, within certain energetic frameworks.
So what's the action? What do you do with them?
It's quite detailed. First, you gaze at the blue LED light's reflection in the obsidian mirror.
Okay.
Then, you take the rosemary sprigs associated with memory, clearing, and wrap them tightly with the copper wire, the conductor. While doing that, you chant, "I root my lightning."
I root my lightning. I like that.
Finally, you sleep with this bundle, the rosemary and wire, under your pillow. The idea is to facilitate integrating these energetic upgrades the source describes. It's a tangible act, grounding that revolutionary energy.
And there's an embodiment practice, too, called the binary breath.
Yes, binary breath. It connects the digital, the cosmic, and the physical body. Mirrors that Techno-Psychopomp theme we started with.
How does that work?
Okay, so you inhale through your nose for 3 seconds. Visualize drawing starlight energy to your crown.
Okay, inhale 3, starlight to crown.
Then hold the breath for 2 seconds. Intend to code your intention into that light.
Hold 2, code intention.
Then exhale through your mouth for a longer 7 seconds. Visualize that wisdom, that coded info downloading to your root chakra.
Exhale 7, download to root.
And while exhaling, you pulse your fingers like typing on a keyboard and whisper the mantra, encrypt, embody.
Encrypt, embody. Wow! Consciously programming your energy field and grounding it. The source goes even further. It maps out 3 potential network destinies for you in 2025.
Yes, like possible paths. Outcomes based on how you engage with all this. Choices you make.
And sounds quite distinct.
Very. The first is the Techno-Shaman.
Techno-Shaman.
This path suggests embracing the Pluto and Jupiter transits, creating something revolutionary, maybe founding an ancestral AI platform.
Ancestral AI.
Using tech to decode and heal generational trauma. Weaponizing, as the source puts it, tech for soul work, merging digital and deeply spiritual.
Okay, that's one path. What's the second?
The second is a warning, the fractured server.
Ooh, sounds cautionary.
It is. The source suggests this path happens if you resist or reject the embodiment piece, ignoring the body's role.
What are the consequences?
Things like chronic migraines from ungrounded downloads, prioritizing abstract theory over that blood wisdom from your Scorpio fourth house. It's the danger of being disconnected, all mind, nobody.
Got it. And the third path?
The third is the quantum midwife.
Quantum midwife.
All
Yeah,
right.
intriguing.
This path channels that synergy between your first house identity work and fourth house ancestral roots for something the source calls neuroalchemy clinics.
Neuroalchemy.
Yeah, merging futuristic VR therapy with ancient ritual practices, bridging future possibilities with foundational healing, helping others birth new realities, essentially.
So 3 very different potentials. And the source details how these might manifest.
Yes. Path 1, the Techno-Shaman breakthrough. Pluto's first house demolition births a digital avatar specifically for shadow work, rooted in Scorpio fourth house ancestral reverence.
A digital tool for soul work.
And Jupiter in the 7th attracts significant, maybe even UN-level partnerships, bringing this work to a wider stage.
And path 2, the fractured server warning.
That shows Saturn in the 6th manifesting as mysterious illnesses, physical breakdowns, if you ignore your body's limits. That Aquarius detachment, if it's not balanced by Scorpio depth, can cause emotional system crashes. It highlights the need for integration.
A real mind-body disconnect warning.
Yeah.
And path 3, the quantum midwife revelation.
This presents a specific outcome. Your unique approach may be what the source calls cryptomnesia therapy, using blockchain to map inherited trauma trends publicly.
Using blockchain for trauma work. Wow.
And the source even suggests a timing, maybe gaining traction during Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, October 9th to 31st.
It's fascinating how the source weaves these cutting-edge tech concepts, AI, blockchain, VR, into this deep, psychological, ancestral healing framework.
Seeing them as potential tools for the soul work your chart suggests for 2025?
The 2025 mandate from the source really sums it up, doesn't it?
It's powerful. It states, your Aquarius rising isn't attachment. It's the quantum field wearing human skin. Your Scorpio Sun isn't darkness. It's the sacred server where ancestral data is decrypted.
It's reframing those core energies, not cold aloofness or just shadow. It's about embodying cutting-edge consciousness while being the vessel that decodes deep lineage wisdom.
Exactly that.
The mandate continues with actions, right? When Pluto rewrites your DNA in the first house, become the open source oracle.
Meaning, let the transformation make you a channel for accessible truth.
When Saturn spiritualizes drudgery in the sixth house, turn schedules into sacraments. Elevate daily life.
Make it sacred practice.
Jupiter will flood your seventh house in May. Prepare for partnerships that test your code against their karma. Be ready for big relationship dynamics.
Relationships that challenge and evolve you. Yes.
And that crucial reminder woven throughout.
Revolution begins in the root cellar before it trends online.
That profound change starts deep within. In the fourth house, emotional underworld, before it shows up visibly in your identity or partnerships.
That's the core message.
Your sovereignty code for 2025, according to this source, distilled into an affirmation.
I download futures. I upload wisdom.
Simple, potent.
And one final cosmic note from the source. It points to the solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd.
Eclipses are always reset points.
And this one, the source suggests, specifically reboots relationship contracts. Given all that seventh house energy this year, Jupiter, Mars, Uranus, this eclipse is a moment to consciously renegotiate alliances. Under the discerning eye of your Scorpio Sun, which is strongest, November 1st to 20th.
Okay, a key time for relationship recalibration. This source provides such a unique, detailed roadmap for your 2025. Blending deep astrology with tech metaphors, somatic awareness. It's a lot to take in.
It really is a specific lens.
As you absorb all of this, what stands out most strongly to you from this particular cosmic forecast as our cosmic journey concludes?
Dive deeper into your unique path. Request your email audio reading now.
You can find the link in the description below and explore the episode resources and links too.
All the details are waiting for you there.
Ignite, think, become, so. Subscribe for more Starlight Insights. Thank you for joining us.